Hello my beautiful humans, it's day 3 of our 31 days of yoga challenge. I'm Magali and today's flow is centered around giving our back all of the love that it deserves to continue supporting us throughout our day. So let's get on the mat. Hey team, so starting on our backs today, make your way down super softly and gently. Let's keep the knees bent and then press into the feet a little bit. Lift the bum and get all that bum flesh out of the way. Perfect. And then let's toe heel the feet as wide as the mat and bring the knees to fall together towards the midline of the body. So really creating a lot of space here for our back to breathe. It spends so much of its time supporting us and holding us throughout our day. Let's give it some support ourselves and feel your mat as well supporting your back. Mother Nature, the earth is supporting you and your back wherever you go. I invite you here to find the palms of the hands to face up, so there's softness in the shoulders as well and in the upper back. Perhaps we even close the eyes just for a moment or two. Feel yourself just sink a little bit into the earth. Your back is supported, you are supported, and we're getting ready to give both you and your back all of the love that it needs and deserves. Okay, let's bring the knees towards the chest, hands on the knees. Give yourself a little rock side to side, gentle massage of the back. And then let's bring the knees over towards the left side. And then lengthen the left arm. And then place the right palm of the hand on top of the left palm, sorry. And then on your next inhale, swing the right palm of the hand up towards the head, over towards the right side, and then as we exhale towards the body and back to meet the left. 2 more times. Inhale, full circle of this right shoulder. Keep right knee on top of left knee. Exhale, back. Beautiful rotations. 1 more time. Inhale, we stretch up, out to the side, and exhale, come back. Beautiful. Let's do it 1 more time. Inhale. And then here we're going to pause with our right hand over towards the right side, and perhaps we even bring the gaze towards the right fingertips. Great big old twist of the spine and back body. And notice here that the right hip wants to go down and then the right knee comes up. See if you can keep right knee over left knee, send the right hip up towards the sky. Beautiful. Okay, from here, super softly, start to bring the back body down on the mat. Bring the right knee up, open up the hips, and then right leg over towards the right side, and then allow the left leg and left knee to follow. Coming off my mat, you probably will too, so feel free to come back. And then let's meet left palm of the hand on top of right palm. As you inhale, we bring the fingertips over the head, out to the left side. Hello. Exhale, back down the body and meet the right palm. 2 more times. Inhale, flowing with your breath, enjoying the beautiful twist of the back and rotation of the shoulders. Inhale, full circle. And exhale, we come back palm to palm. Last one, just as we find our twist. Inhale, and then keep our left hand over towards the left and see if we can gaze excuse me, over towards the left fingertips. And again, notice this left hip wanting to drop, left knee up. See if you can keep left knee over right knee. 1 big breath in here. And exhale. Let's come back to center. So both feet on the mat, in line with the hips. Let's bring the arms by your side, palms of the hands to face down. Gosh, I never say that, but here we are. And then press the forearms and shoulder blades into the earth. Press the feet into the earth. And as you inhale, find a tuck in the tailbone and lift the hips super softly up towards the sky, squeezing the bum as we do this. And exhale, one vertebra at a time. We make our way back down to the earth. And let's do this 3 more times. Flow with the breath. Inhale, tuck the tailbone. Lift up. Peel yourself. And exhale, imprint, imagining every single vertebra imprinting on the earth. Press into the feet as you inhale. Slowly we rise up. Remember, you do not have to go far at all. Exhale, we imprint back down. Last one. Super gentle. Inhale. And we relax the back as we exhale back down. Amazing. Bring the knees towards the chest. And then circle the knees into the sky, giving our lower back a little massage one way and then the other. Okay, from here, bring the hands on the backs of the thighs, and then we're going to give ourselves 3 rocks along the spine. Massage of the spine here, and also on the last one, swing all the way up to find a seat on the mat. Okay, here we keep the knees bent, feet flat on the mat so they're in line with the hips. I'll come to face you. And then forearm on top of forearm, elbows on top of knees. And let's bring the crown of the head towards the forearm. And perhaps your crown of the head doesn't meet your forearms, and that's absolutely perfect. Just gently bring the chin towards the chest. Remember to meet yourself wherever you are, because that version of you is absolutely perfect. Finding this rounding in the upper back. See if you can create even more space in the shoulder blades. Send the breath there. Big inhale. Find that expansion in the back body. And exhale. Notice it softens back. Amazing. One more breath in. Beautiful. Let's come back up. Bring the hands behind you. Fingertips facing back. And then from here, press into the hands and inhale. Shine the heart up towards the sky. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Not just collapsing onto the arms and shoulders. There's an active engagement of the body here. And then again, see if you can find this engagement of the core as well. So navel towards the spine. Because it's the front body that supports the back body. Quite often that's why we feel pain in the back, because we're not supporting it with our core and abdominal muscles. Take one more breath here. And slowly come back up. Let's find our way to tabletop in your own time, in whatever way works for you and your body to make your way to tabletop. So shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. We'll work through 3 cat-cows. And if you were with me yesterday, you know exactly where you're going. So take an inhale, lift the tailbone up, drop the belly, chest up, gaze up. Exhale, back therapy, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under, drop the head at the bottom. Inhale, waving through, opening. Exhale, waving back, curving the back body. Beautiful. One more time. I absolutely love doing this. It's like pure just back love, spine love. Exhale. Amazing. Let's come to tabletop position. We're going to do a little bit of core work here because, as I said, it's the core that supports the back. So from our tabletop, let's send our left leg behind us. Toes are facing down to the earth, and we push the back heel towards our space. We're not arching in the back. We're pressing the ground away with the hands, navel towards the spine. See if you can create that space in the shoulder blades here. We'll be here for 3 more breaths. There's the option, if you want to challenge yourself a bit further, to reach the right hand forward. And if we do this, the right palm of the hand is facing left, so we keep an external rotation in the shoulder. You're strong, you're stable, you've got this. One more inhale here. Exhale, release back down. Beautiful. Other side, we send the right leg behind us, toes face down, and really push through that back heel. Find your foundation before you continue. Navel to spine, pressing the hands into the earth. Find that core activation, and then perhaps we send the left arm out in front again. Left palm of the hand faces right if we do this. Be with your breath, be with yourself. Activate the core to support your back body. And slowly release. Amazing. Let's walk the hands forward, one hand like take an inhale, shift the weight, squeeze the elbows together. Exhale, we soften onto the earth. Okay, let's come into Sphinx pose here. So in Sphinx pose, elbows are directly underneath the shoulders and forearms are parallel to each other, palms face down onto the mat. Tops of the feet press into the mat. And then we press the elbows, a lot of pressing here. Press the elbows into the earth so we're not collapsing again in the shoulders, crown of the head top. And then another pressing. Press your tailbone, your pubic bone down into the mat as well. So there's this lift again in the front body to support the back body. 4 more breaths here. Oh, I have a cramp in my foot. And then let's bring the gaze over towards the left. Hello. Bit of a neck stretch. And then swap sides, gazing over towards the right. Keep pressing the elbows into the earth. Come back to center. Release all the way into the mat. Fingertips just off the mat, in line with the shoulders, elbows up. As you inhale, press into that pubic bone, find a lift in the heart. We're not putting too much weight in the fingertips. And then exhale, come back down. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. We inhale, find this lift. Exhale, come back. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, let's pause at the top. And then here, lift the hands off the mat and send the fingertips and the arms behind you, palms face down. An active cobra, like airplane cobra, so to speak, to really engage the muscles of the back body to support us. We're so often relying on our skeletal structure, our spine. Really need to work the muscles. Let's take a big inhale here. Exhale. Oh, release back down. Beautiful. Find your way to child's pose. So in child's pose, palm is reaching towards the heels. And we allow the belly to melt onto the thighs. Quite often I find that in child's pose, if I have a lot of tension in my shoulders, it's not comfortable to have my hands reaching forward. So feel free always to also maybe have your arms by your side. I'm not going all the way, my mic is here, you won't be able to hear me. But if your head makes contact with the earth, allow your head to just, again, be supported by the mat. Your whole body is supported. Sending the breath to the back, wherever you might notice any blockages or obstacles that are holding your physical body back. Taking big breaths in. We create space and big breaths out. We let it go. Beautiful. Let's rock back up to tabletop. And we're going to take some active rotation. So really working with that balance of active and passive today. Let's ground the left hand into the mat and then reach the right fingertips towards the sky as we inhale. And then exhale, weave the right hand through the left arm and reach over towards the left side. We're not placing the shoulder on the mat. Inhale, press into the left hand to reach the right fingertips up. Exhale, rotate, reach the right fingertips towards the left. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach to the side. Beautiful, reach up. Inhale. Come back to center. Exhale, tabletop. Swap sides. Ground the right hand, into the mat. Inhale, left fingertips up. Exhale, weave and reach. Flowing with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, rotate actively, beautiful. Last reach to unwind, inhale. Tabletop, exhale, beautiful. From here we keep the hips over the knees and walk the hands forward towards melting heart or puppy dog pose, you might know it as. And what we want to do, there's a tendency if we have a flexible body and back to flare the ribcage open and flop. You want to keep the ribcage glued together and melt the heart down into the earth. So there's this lift of the navel towards the heart space. This is the best posture if you work at a desk all day. Opening up in the shoulders and the front body. And we completely give our lower back some rest. One more breath here. Beautiful. And then walk the hands back and find your child's pose. It might feel good this time to have your arms by your side in your child's pose, just allowing the shoulders to melt. Send the breath to the back body. Allow your whole body to feel supported on the mat. When the head makes contact with the earth, sends a message to the brain that our head is physically supported but also mentally supported, so your thoughts are absolutely valid. However you feel, wherever you are, is perfect. Meet yourself there. Okay, we're going to come into a little twist before we finish, so stay bum to heels and then bring the right forearm perpendicular to the body. So right hand, had a brain fart there, right hand in line with the left knee and right elbow in line with the right knee, give or take. Let's bring the palm of the left hand on the low back, give it a bit of warmth, give it all the love, and then as you inhale, press the right elbow into the earth as we shine the heart. Gaze up towards the sky and then really send that left shoulder up and back. I don't know how much warmth I'm bringing to my back. My hands are quite chilly. Beautiful. Let's come back, do the other side. So left forearm down on the mat, right palm of the hand on the lower back. Big inhale, we press the left elbow into the earth as we shine up towards the right. Big juicy breaths in our twist. And slowly come back. Let's take one last little flow to give our hips a bit of a rest. So as we inhale, way forward to tabletop. As we exhale, bend the elbows towards the body, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, shine the heart up. And then exhale, find your child's pose. If your bum doesn't make contact with your heels in your child's pose, trust that slowly with time it'll get there. Give yourself permission again to just be as you are, because it is perfect. Send the breath to the back body. And softness in the back body. Softness in the breath and in your mind. You are supported. Your back is supported. You are here, and that is what matters. I will leave you here today, my friends. Well done for day 3. Thank you for practicing with me. I'll see you tomorrow.